The month of February is almost here, and it will bring with it new shows, live concerts to all parts of Maine. With us to talk about some of the upcoming performances is the Portland Press Herald's music writer, Aimsel Ponti. Thank you so much for coming in.
Are you getting ready for the deep freeze that's coming our
I
way?
am. Sounds pretty daunting, I gotta say.
Yes, but we're going to bundle up and we're still going to get out there and support live music.
So see the shows. We're not going to send anybody out on Friday night, which I think is going to be the worst. But you have a show that's coming up on Saturday night, Stone Mountain Arts Center in Brownfield in Western Maine. Chris Delmhorst is the performer.
She is fantastic. Been a fan for many years. She's was part of like the Boston folk scene. I think she lives in Western Mass now. Terrific singer-songwriter, checks all the boxes. Great lyrics, great voice, great songs.
Don't you close your eyes. Watch them fly.
Love her. Bunch of albums. The most recent one is called Long Day in the Milky Sky, the Milky Way rather. Plus, it's at Stone Mountain Arts Center, where they've had to shovel out quite a bit of snow lately. But they're looking good and they're ready to host shows, and I think that's going to be a good one. And the tickets are only $20.
It's a super cozy venue
to
be
very
on a cold
cozy
winter's night, and the drive up there, the whole experience is memorable.
And only $20 tickets, so it's a deal.
That's a great deal.
Yep.
Second show that we're going to talk about is the following weekend, Friday, February 10th, at the Waldo Theater in Waldoboro. Griffin William Sherry is the headliner.
And if the name rings a bell, first let me say he'll also be at Portland House of Music on the 11th, but sold out.
Okay.
But there are still tickets left, and he's playing with opening act Dominic. Now here's the fun part. I even got an email about how to pronounce his name, and I still don't remember. Now I have anxiety about it. So it's either Lavoie or Lavoie.
Well-known performer.
A rose by any other
area.
name still smells as sweet. Opening for Griffin William Sherry. Griffin, of course, is the former lead singer of the now defunct but legendary holler folk act, The Ghost of Paul Revere. He's gone solo. I don't think he's released any music, but I know he's been writing. I think he'll definitely be releasing music this year. So this is exciting to see what he's been doing since Ghost called it a day. At the last around Labor Day weekend with their big festival.
So fans of
this
Ghost
is exciting.
need to go out and see him.
Head to the Waldo in Waldoboro. Why not?
Again, that's Friday, February 10th.
Yep.
On Monday the 13th at Portland House of Music, Gina and the Red Eye Flight Crew, which I know is one of your favorite bands.
One of my favorites.
But you will not be at that show.
Although I could go afterwards. I took out a second mortgage on my house. It's fine, it's fine. And I'm going to see Brandy Carlisle. And I'm not going to talk about how much those tickets worth, but worth every penny. A solo performance at the State.
She's at the State Theater.
Freaking out. Third row seats. Again, we're not going to talk about what I paid for the tickets, but worth it. But, you know, anyone who's not going to that should definitely be going to see Gina and the Red Eye Flight Crew. It's the break up before you make up, an anti-Valentine's Day ball. I'm so excited. I'm tripping over my words, Rob. But all break up sad songs, which is just going to be from all genres and decades. It's going to be phenomenal.
Baby, it's been a long day. Baby, things aren't going my way.
And I feel like that thing is going to be raging for a while. So I might, depending on if I get strategic parking, I could hit both.
Scoot from one venue to the other. They're
Wear
only
my
a third of a mile apart.
Freeze to death and make it happen. So that is, again, Monday, February 13th, Portland House of Music.
All right, Wednesday, February 15th at the Strand in Rockland, a show called On a Winter's Night with Cliff Eberhardt, John Gorka, Lucy Kaplansky, and Patty Larkin.
Oh, and again, this is another one of those shows. There's 2 dates, but the February 14th show at Stone Mountain Arts Center is sold out. But the Strand is so great in Rockland, so road trip February the 15th. 4 absolutely tremendous singer-songwriters. I've seen 3 out of 4. The only one I haven't seen is Cliff. John Gorka, nicest guy on the planet. What a voice.
Really
Lucy Kaplansky, phenomenal.
Really nice guy.
Patty Larkin, she, bless her, she took a huge fall last summer, neck and spinal damage, had to go through massive rehab, and was very, very seriously injured. And she has rallied like a trooper and is starting to play shows again.
Can't blame it on the moon no more, no. Can't blame it on the radar weather. Can't blame it on my lucky stars. My mother, my father. I'm holed up in the bell tower, looking for four walls to bounce off. Looking for
So
a donkey.
4 phenomenal singer-songwriters on the same stage. That is a reason to go to Rockland on a Wednesday.
That
Trust me on this, people.
is a good value. Aimsel, thanks a lot, as
My
always.
pleasure. Stay warm out there.
Stay warm. All right, we've got that full list of concerts. You'll find it in the 207 section of our News Center Maine website or app. And stick around, back with more of 207 in just a moment.